Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we are going to be doing our brows together, or if you just want to watch, that's fine too. But I just wanted to make sure that I got in to do a eyebrow tutorial for you. I have not done one yet, so starting off the new year, we are going to show you how I do my brows. And if you want to know how I do them, then just keep watching. So we are going to just jump right into the eyebrows today. So I have a couple products here, and when I'm doing my eyebrows and I know that like I want them a certain way or they look a certain way, I always use the Brow Stylist Definer. For me, that is the one that makes my brows look more realistic, and not that they don't now, but I gotta fill them in. I don't want them like, but I'm going to show you how I do my brows. So I just go through right here and brush them up and out and place them basically where I want. And then you can actually see like through here and up top, it's sparse there, and then like right here and a little bit through the tail. So I normally just brush that up, get it to where I want, and then how I start is I start right at the tip here, and I normally do a line, very faint line, so it's kind of like my guideline of where my brows are going to be. So then I follow the arch and go straight down. So literally just outlined the brow. And then I like to go in, before I go and do the top, I like to go in and just slightly feather and pull up little strokes to fill in at the base. See how it just filled it in compared to that one right there? And then I continue with little hair-like strokes, little small strokes to just fill in there. So when I got that to where I like it, I'm going to take the Brow Stylist and I'm going to go right up here on top, and I'm going to start to make a line, a guideline, and then I'm going to just bring it down the tail. And normally when you have that kind of a guideline, you can just go in and fill it in, but make sure you comb through so you know and you can see what you like and what you don't, or what needs to be filled in. So for me, I don't do a whole lot to my brows because I do have quite a bit. Oops, I just messed that up. But I think you can tell the difference there. So, and I just do the same exact thing to the other side. And then we can further carve them out if you want that kind of a look. I will show you how to do that in just a second. So going in the same way, drawing my little faint guideline there, going up around the arch and down the tail. And you can bring it down to where you like, or you don't. So then I just go back in and I fill in smaller strokes. And this tip right here is so small. It's kind of like a dupe for the Anastasia Beverly Hills one. I just found this one and I love it. So I just kind of stick with what I like, especially for the brows. I promise I will get one. I will try that one, see the difference. And just filling in right here, and then we're going to go ahead on top with our little line guideline here to where we need to fill, and then down the tail. And then just go ahead and start filling in where you can see that you need more or less there. And always brush through so you can tell what you're doing there. So they're never going to be identical, but they can be similar. So after I do that, I just kind of like to put them in place, and I use the L'Oreal brow gel that goes along with the Stylist here. So I just go and comb through, and this is a pigmented brush, so kind of fills in things where you kind of missed or couldn't get to. That is how they look. So I'm going to let that dry for a few seconds and explain if you want to really, really sharpen up your edges. You can definitely go in with a concealer. So you can go in on the top, you can go in on the bottom. I just normally do the bottom, and sometimes I don't always do them. So I'm just going to go in with the BECCA Ultimate Coverage one, and a very, very teeny tiny brush. It's an angled brush. And you just get a little bit, and you just start to carve it out. So then it looks sharper for you. And I just blend that out. So you have the sharpness a little different there. So I don't know if you can tell the difference in the sharpness of the brow, but then you just go and you repeat it to the other side. That is how that is looking. So at that point, for me, the eyebrows are pretty much done. You just make sure you set your your concealer that you just carved out your eyebrows with. And yeah, so I'm going to go finish my face, and I will show you what it looks like in the very, very end. So this is how the eyebrows look when I have my makeup done. So I think that just pulls the look together, even if you don't have you know, much to fill in. I never used to, and then once I did, I started to do it. I have not done it. So I think it just makes the look so much prettier and not tighter, but more pulled together. So this is what it looks like. This is how we finished out the look. And so I hope you all enjoyed this video, and we'll see you next time.